What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Poe Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and like a video if you appreciate the content that Poe Rowe, What's the Numbers I provided. Today we back with another profile piece. This was on Kenneth Peevy out of Los Angeles, a Crips gang member affiliated with the Rolling Hunters, you know what I'm saying, Harvard Park area, all that. So I know a lot of people might not be too familiar with KP outside of the Los Angeles area, but it's something I want to talk about. Not really his death. I want to speak about what happened after his death, which had LA in a frenzy for a few weeks. That's what we're going to touch on in this video. So the details we do know about the incident with KP is that he was shot dead on July 17th of 2015. He was found with a gunshot wound in his torso and pronounced dead on the scene. Now, almost instantly, it was rumored that it was retaliation from different gangs, being that he was beefing with a bunch of different gangs like the Hoovers, the Shotguns, the Gangsters, and him being a part of the neighborhood roller car. It was just, you know, it was known for years that these different factions of Crip gangs were beefing with each other. So right after that, you start seeing different hashtags on Instagram and Twitter, like 100 days, 100 nights. So I'm taking it as, when I seen that beef, basically like they're going to be beefing for 100 days, 100 nights. They're going to be sliding on each other's blocks, trying to catch each other in retaliation for KP getting killed, one of the Hunters, you know, official notable members. But the media start reporting that it's basically just a race to 100. Who could kill 100 people first? And it could be neutral people, it could be gang affiliated people. It doesn't matter at the point. It's basically just painting the city red for one of their members getting killed. That's how the media was reporting it. So one of the first shootings that was reported on innocent neutral people that got nothing to do with gangs was a shooting on West 99th Street that reported that a suspect just walked up to a woman and two children in their car and shot all three of them and got out of there. Nobody knew the suspect was never, I don't know if they got caught later on, but at the moment they wasn't caught. Now, gangs are seeing that throughout the city, that it's hot over there. They putting in a lot of work, a lot of shootings going on. Now, different parts of the city, their gangs, they take it as motivation to go ride on their enemies wherever on their side of town. So now you got basically the whole LA turning up off of the Hunters, Hoovers, and the gangsters beefing off of KP's death, the Shotguns, to where different parts of LA is starting to ride on their enemies. So now the violence is going all the way up to where August of 2015 ends up being the highest people murdered in a month of 39 since 2007. So basically it was just a, you know, the whole city's going up behind KP getting killed. It's 100 days, 100 nights. Everybody's taking the challenge basically to go put in work on their enemies. So after the spike in killings, you know, in August of 2015, the police, you know, start policing a little harder. They start getting gang intervention workers to go out into the neighborhoods and try to calm the murders down, to where eventually 100 days, 100 nights dies down after about a few weeks to a month. You know, there's still little violence going up here and there, but it isn't the whole city turning up as it once was. So now, you know, everybody start moving forward. A couple of years pass and people want to know, is anybody ever charged with the KP murder? Is they got suspects? So they do end up releasing a video where they don't really show him getting shot, but they show the guys running up at the car, him running behind them and all that. They show the still pictures of them. I don't think anybody was ever caught because there's no article on that. So basically right now it's still an unsolved murder. But, you know, this story is bigger than that also. You know, rest in peace to him, but it's bigger as far as like it shows that his death took the whole city, you know what I'm saying, under this blanket of fear behind retaliation that was going on from his gang or his allies going against his enemies, which caused basically the whole city to turn up gang violence, and basically everybody start going up and turning up on their enemies, and it caused for, you know, a real bloody few weeks in LA, man. So yeah, this is the story of KP, man. You know, What's the Numbers TV? We do these profile pieces. This one has something to do with 100 days, 100 nights after the KP murder. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. We had 20K subs damn near. So subscribe up if y'all messing with the channel. You know what I'm saying? Ride with Poe Rowe. Go follow the Instagram. If you messing with the team, go follow the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back before you know it. I'm dropping videos back to back this week, so just keep a lookout. What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy Poe Rowe. I'm out of here. Peace.